Recently, God has blessed me with so many things. So much so that I don't know what to do with any of it, but nonetheless, I'm thankful, grateful, and blessed. From the small things, like just having food in my house, to the big things, like living in the apartment that I do in the city that I do. He's never not shown up for me. And it's on days like this where I just sit on my couch and think about how grateful and blessed I am to worship the God that I do. Not a day goes by where I don't think about how much He's changed my life, changed my heart, and given me a peace that passes understanding. I pray that everybody watching this video finds His peace and keeps it. Yo, this Walmart got carts in every aisle. Like, how am I supposed to get through? Another blocked aisle, I say. We're just gonna be walkers at Walmart today and move these carts around. Oh my gosh, I'm being recorded twice. Hold on. Okay, I need deodorant. Recently, I've been kind of stinky. I've been a lot stinky because my deodorant don't be working. So I'm thinking about trying, I did some research. I'm thinking about, oh my gosh, it's literally right next to me. I'm thinking about trying the native deodorant, you know, the one that's like, me changing accents. The one that's apparently all natural, no aluminum. I care about my pits. Hear the vibes. They have so many scents. Let's do the lavender rose. Let's do the, I think I'm bleeding in the middle of Walmart. Guys, someone just help me pick up my deodorant. Also, I think I'm bleeding through my underwear. Not that you needed to know. My girls needed to know. My guys, not so much. You probably didn't need to know about my feminine hygiene. Oh, and I'm wearing really light colors. My mom told me not to do this ever in my life, and I always tend to not listen to that advice. Ooh. Where are my tampons at? Whoa, oh yeah, that is convenient, because I'm in the tampon aisle. Y'all, I'm gonna be so for real. I have never ran through a Walmart faster in my life. Whew. And if you're a man watching this and you're like, ew, cooties! You have a mom, a sister, a girlfriend, hopefully. Like, how do you think you got into this world? Because a woman had her period. And that was my horror story in Walmart today. Anywho, let's go home. Yo, I forgot to tell y'all, when I was at Kroger, the granola bars I get, the Bob's Mill granola bars, for the past like month, they've been on sale for $1. Normally they're $1.69, and they're, I don't know, but there's something special. Like Bob's Mill does gluten-free stuff, and I don't even know if these, let me see. I'm not gluten-free, I'm healthy. Okay, so they're these gluten-free granola bars. And I love them. They're so good. They taste just like oats, and they're a little dense, which I guess is why I like them, but they taste so nice. And for the past month or so, they've been $1 instead of $1.69. And so I went into Kroger today to get them. And the lady who was working checkout, I was like, hey, they didn't ring up at $1, but the sign was still up. But I just figured the sale was gone or something, because like the Kroger app didn't say they were still $1. But she said, oh, I'll knock it down. She said, how much were they? I said, well, they're $1 off. And then she ended up taking, no, they're supposed to be $1. I said, they're supposed to be, wait. Yeah, I said, they're supposed to be $1. But I can double check the sign to be sure, because I'm not sure the sale's still going on. And she said, oh, okay. So then she just took off $1 for every bar, which made them 69 cents. And then she left. And I was like sitting there for a good 45 seconds, like blink, blink, blink. And I called her back over there and I said, ma'am, they're supposed to be $1. Why y'all honking? Yo, people are crazy. Hold on, let me get through this because they don't know how to drive in these parts. Anywho, so I told her that she took off $1 instead of taking off 69 cents. She said, you know what? It's a holiday. Girl, it's Memorial Day. And like, anywho, she said, don't worry about it. Like, don't freak out about it. Like, it's good. Have it. Take your $1 off. So I got my bars for 69 cents. That's cheaper than a lot of granola bars, and they're so good. Like, they're non-GMO, gluten-free. I'm not always like that. Like, I be eating sweet chili Doritos family-sized bag in one sitting by myself. So don't get it twisted. I'm dual. I'm a duality. I am a dual girl. Not the traffic. Bruh, how the GPS not tell me there's traffic? Anywho, right before I left for Kroger, I found out that I'm gonna have some more stuff to pay for. Which, it's life. I'm an adult. Like, what you gonna do about it? Do it. And it was one of those things where it was like, Lord, me 5 minutes ago saying I love this and don't want a job, me now realizing that I have bills to pay and need a job. I was like, Lord, I know you told me to go into social media, content creation. Like, I know that I don't have a job right now and it's not necessarily my fault. Like, I've been applying, I've been doing all that I can. And I know that he's got me. He's told me so much over the past year that he will provide, he will provide, he will provide. And this man don't lie. And he hasn't played once. Like, every time something happens, man's not playing. So I'm like, I prayed before I left. I said, Lord, you said you will provide. So I'm going to trust you. And I wiped my little tears and went to the store. And now, here I am at Kroger. 69 cents for a granola bar that's normally almost $2. And I did everything I can. Oh, this reminds me. I don't know if y'all do this, but I used to do this. I know a lot of my friends used to do it too. Where, like, if you go to the grocery store and they ring something up the wrong price, and it's cheaper than what it's supposed to be, or they give you back more change than they were supposed to be, so many people will keep it and claim that God blessed them. Like, God knows my struggle. He knows what I'm going through. Like, he's blessed me. Like, this is a gift. Like, I'm going to receive it. But no, that's not a gift. More than likely, it's a test. So if you're at the store and someone gives you something cheaper or less than what it's supposed to be, and they don't know, and they don't tell you that you're doing it, tell them. Like, say, hey, you gave me the wrong amount of change, and give it back. Like, taking something that God has given you is one thing, but taking something that does not rightfully belong to you and claiming it as a blessing is another. So, for example, that granola bar situation, like, I could have just said, ooh, 69 cents instead of $1. I'm going, thank you, Jesus. But that's not God. Like, God wouldn't want to take money away from an organization to bless me like that. Like, that, I don't believe that's what he's about. I believe that if I bring it to light and I'm like, hey guys, you charged me the wrong amount, I just want to make sure you know, I don't mind paying the full price, it's not a big deal, and then they let me keep it, that's a blessing from God. That's a blessing. That's test pass. That's keep going. But if you just kind of hide it and don't tell the truth, check your heart. Let's do a little heart check. But that's a lesson that I learned, and I feel like a lot of people this day and age might benefit from. Because we all need blessings in our finances, but how can we be blessed in our finances when we're skimming off the top? You know what I mean? Not this turning into a rambling session. This was going to be a really cute cinematic vlog. But I guess traffic just makes me yappy. Also, I don't think I've talked to a real person, like, yapped to a... Actually, that's not true. I yapped to Alyssa last night for 3 hours. Love Alyssa. Y'all have really been listening to me yap this whole time. Honestly, if you're a yapper, say I'm a yapper in the comments. I'm not ashamed. I'm a yap. One thing about me is I'm a yap. But you know what? Are you a yapper and a listener, or are you just a yapper? Like, I'm a yapper and a listener. Me over. Okay, I'm getting over. Whee! Drive safely, kids. Oh, I need to get tampons. Y'all don't let me forget. Someone tell me. Someone remind me. Because if I forget, it's going to be a massacre. Okay, the tampons, they're called Cora tampons. I love them. Anywho, I'll link them in the description. I'm gonna link y'all with everything. Y'all we gonna be vibing together. Clean, crisp, non-GMO, non-chemical. Right, y'all saw I got my native deodorant. I got my non-GMO granola bar, my oat milk. And now we're gonna get some non-chemically treated tampons. Health is wealth, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of your bodies. So, what was I saying? Something about Target. Oh, yeah. Target in Murfreesboro, sketchy, overwhelming. They got too much going on, too many people in there. It just be, something in the air over there. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, Raya, didn't you just say you weren't going to go to Target? You're right, I did say that. And look who's at Target. Was it overwhelming? Yes. Was it chaotic? Yes. Did I secure the goods? I freaking did. Do I want to lay down and not move for an hour or 3? But do I get to? You know what? It's fine. You have to fart. I'm leaving that in too. I don't really care. I'm a girl. Girls, look, I don't toot. I fart. I'm gonna be so for real. Ain't nothing tooty about it. Anywho, let's go. Oh, I didn't tell you guys what I was doing. Too bad.
So fun. Thanks for doing these.
Anytime, girly swirly. Want to say hi to the vlog?
Hey, vlog.
It's like 8:30. My phone told me it's past my bedtime. And honestly, I agree. Let's just unwind together before I... Trader Joe's hurt my feelings. One time I went to Trader Joe's and I was just gonna grab a little onion. Why was this onion $3? Like, bro, I could have went out to the field next door and pulled up an onion for free, and you charging me $3, and the onion was not that good either. I was hurt. I still paid for it because I was already in line. Like, I've been all over town looking for an onion. Ain't nobody have onions. But what's even crazier is Trader Joe's and Aldi's are ran by the same company. Like, I could have got a bag of onions at Aldi's for $3, and y'all charging me $3.49 at Trader Joe's? Nah. I don't go to Trader Joe's right now. We got beef. I forgive them, but I'm setting a boundary. I'm hurt.